Hello friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and exciting updates from the world of football. I told you in my previous video, get excited, be optimistic and be ready to see this Indian team playing in the Under-17 FIFA Women's World Cup. Yes, I was quite optimistic because of our head coach. Thomas Dennerby gave us an optimism. He made us believe that we can go all the way at least till the knockout stages. And guess what happened in the first match? They got blown away by a USA team which is looking formidable. And it is not 4-0, it is not 5-0. It was an complete humiliation by 8 goals to nil. And my friends, if we were talking about how this Indian team can progress to the next level, it is very simple. They need to get their tactics right. And before we talk about the tactics, let's be honest, it was a really, really horrific performance. If we talk about a FIFA event and such a big event like the World Cup, the first and foremost thing which you need to do is put up a fight. And none of those 11 players on the pitch for Team India put up a fight because I could see them really defensive in their approach. They were not pressing the US team high enough, and whenever the USA team got the ball, only one Indian attacker was there in USA's defensive half, trying to press and trying to create an overload which might result in a goal. It was hope more than a plan. And when you go into a match against a formidable side like the USA, you will get ripped apart. At least you need to set up your team in a way in which it becomes difficult for them to score even if you are not scoring. And at times you need to frustrate the opposition, you need to win fouls in your own defensive area, you need to be really clever and mature in your decision making when it comes to having the possession and trying to create those playing patterns which can frustrate the opposition. But none of that happened. From the first minute itself right till the 90th minute, it was a complete cakewalk for Team USA, and a lot of questions have to be answered by coach Thomas Dennerby, because you have talked about how the Indian team went to Spain and thrashed one team over there, and they got a lot of confidence just before the World Cup started. And talking about the coach, he is a very experienced man. Of course, people believed in him, that's why he got the job, and definitely we are seeing some signs. But the way they started off this match was the most surprising thing. And whenever you are playing in a back three or a back four, you need to make sure that you are able to use your wing backs, you are able to expand the pitch and ensure that you are stretching the opposition. If none of that is happening, then something is seriously wrong. And I think Linda was the only one who was trying to galvanize the whole team, trying to make sure that things can happen if India gets the ball in their own defensive third. you know all they were trying to do is kick the ball long, and it was hope more than anything, because every time they kicked it long, it was going straight into a USA team player, and it was curtains. And at times they were just chasing shadows, they were not getting possession of the ball. And you know that is just how formidable USA were. Take nothing away from USA, they were dominant. And I feel that Thomas Dennerby has to sit down with his team and take this defeat as a pinch of salt and ensure that the team is pumped up or ready to go for the next match, which will be played against again mighty teams like Brazil and Morocco. And this is a goal difference of -8 after just the first game. If things can go really bad from here, it can go really worse. And if they have to turn things around, it's very simple. First, they need to set up their team in a way where they are really defend, means they are not easy to break down. No opposition can go past them. And in terms of the movement of the players, I could see that even the right back and the left back were not pushing forward. They, whenever the USA winger was coming close to them, they were retreating instead of at least trying to get the ball. That is a sign of a team which is low on confidence. And obviously they are at the under-17 level, so nerves also might have crept in, and it is very, very easy for teams to capitulate at this level. And obviously maturity will not be there, decision making might be less, and there are a lot of factors which we can talk about. The weight of expectations which the crowd had from the team also would have played a factor. And for the first time, the Women's World Cup being hosted in India, that is a very big monumental stage. And definitely, I think the team, they were trying hard, but things did not go India's way. And credit where due, USA were just sensational. If we talk about the coach, I just have one thing to say, that he needs to really take this team together and really motivate them for the next match, because the start has not been good. And before the tournament started, he was quite optimistic, saying that they will at least go to the knockout stage. From this kind of blow, how will this team react? That is the next question. And we'll find out soon when they play their next match. I think it's against Morocco. And things, if they go positively, if India can nick even a 2-1 win, they will have 3 points on the board, and anything can happen. So, guys, please let me know, what do you think about this Indian team? Where do you think they need to strengthen? And how can they at least give a competitive fight to their opposition? Because this is the World Cup. This is not some gully tournament or any other competition where you can just go and enjoy. This is a very, very big stage for these girls. And it is you, my friends, the Indian football fans, who need to back the Blue Tigresses. So before we talk further, let's try to cheer them, let's motivate them, and ensure that they try hard, compete hard in their next match in the World Cup. So let me know your thoughts. I would love to know them. And it's very simple. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, and please hit the bell notification for regular updates. So until next time, stay safe and take care.